Now let's have a look at these three scenarios. Maybe we can share with us a little bit like what would you do? So I created these three hypothetical fictional example of three different countries. The first country, Michaela, what do you think? I mean, maybe an example. Is it okay to say?
As in of a country that's like country
Yes, like what do you think?
It's okay. It is the country.
In your opinion, do you think this is Singapore? Okay, let me just edit this. No population growth. Or not much population growth. Okay.
No economic growth. Country too big. Too much land, too much supply. Not enough expats, not enough tenants. Buy property, but cannot. Am I allowed to say a country?
Okay, maybe let's not say the country. Okay, would you buy a property in this country if you were to be in this country? Or maybe you're looking for alternative investment. Or maybe you were born in this country. Would you feel safe from a ROI perspective to purchase properties as a form of investment? Or would you, because of this scenario, then you might think, okay, I don't think property investment in country A is worth it. I will look for alternative forms of investment. Maybe I'll invest in gold, stocks, things like that.
Bitcoin?
What do you think?
I mean,
Yes,
I think
Bitcoin,
you have
of course.
already put all the points that anyone needs to know. Firstly, the population growth is not very helpful here.
Okay.
Economic growth not moving also is quite dangerous.
Right.
Country too big, meaning there'll be lots of land, lots of supply, meaning a lot of, but then we have no population
I like
growth, so
sound effect.
no one is taking over the properties.
Yes.
Are there countries like this?
I guess.
Okay.
Am I allowed? Does it start with?
Okay, never mind. It's okay. Okay. I mean, do you think in this country, buying real estate is, in the mid-term to long-term, is a good form of investment? Or would you rather just rent? Or maybe you would just buy one for your own residence or for a family, but you will not then invest in property because it just doesn't appreciate much.
Okay, perhaps if I'm from this country, I'm working in this country, I'm not moving out of the country, then I'll buy something cheap. I wouldn't mind, right?
Right. But
if
maybe
I'm
just
there.
one.
Yeah, I wouldn't like invest multiple properties.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now let's have a look at country B. So if it's country B, would you invest in this country?
Well, I would feel safer. I would feel like there's more opportunities for my ROI. Like I would see a stronger growth in terms of prices. Speculations in the property market is not something I would like in general.
Why?
I think it can cause a lot of volatility, which I think then for me is scary. But at the same time, I can see on the flip side, like, oh, people speculate. Oh, this is good. Let's buy. And then you
can
shoot
time the
prices.
market.
Yeah, we shoot prices upwards.
You can flip the properties.
But then on the flip side, you can also see it like, you know how when there was a crash in the Bitcoin thingy, because everybody bought and then I think they planned it together.
Right.
There was one. No, it was a stock. I think it was a GameStop.
Right.
I can't remember.
GameStop.
Dogecoin.
I think it was
GME.
GameStop. GameStop itself.
GameStop,
yeah.
right, okay.
And then it was a Reddit thread where people like bought together and then they like hyped it up together.
Yeah, there's a documentary now on Netflix on GameStop. Yeah.
I should watch it.
Yes.
Yeah, but if that happens and they all speculate together, then it's also a bit dangerous.
Right.
Right.
So this has risk. So would
it
you...
has its own risk as well.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
How about country C? Would you buy?
Yeah, I mean, you put it, price goes up gradually.
But it becomes boring. Price goes up gradually. It becomes boring.
But it's safe. It's definitely safe for me.
Right.
Like I would have holding power. There's no speculation. But you said also price goes up fast. So I mean, I would like my price to go up fast.
Oh, okay.
That was a typo.
That's a typo.
Price goes
I would
up
like that.
gradually.
Okay, still gradually. But then I have
okay.
investors, I have rental demand. So these are things that will help my property, right? And I would think I choose country C.
Great. Would you think that some people will still not invest in property if they were in country C?
Investor. I mean, I can see it more.
And I will add in like government just introduced the 15th round of cooling measure in country C. Would you think someone will still not believe that, you know, it's safe to invest in a real estate in this country?
I think if I look at it in a perspective of someone my age trying to buy a house, then they wouldn't like this scenario.
Right. Why?
They would think, because prices are already like, we are catering to a lot of expats, we're catering to a lot of investors. Rental demand is so high they can't even afford the rental.
Right.
Then I think these kind of people are the ones that are that won't be happy and won't want to invest in the Singapore market.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because they are afraid that they will be priced out.
I mean, they are already sort of priced out in the private residential
Fantastic.
market.
Actually, that's a good point.